Good morning. I don't know if your Instagram feed or Facebook feed is like mine or not, but a lot of times little kids pop up there. And man, some of them, aren't they the cutest things? They're so innocent. But some of their logic is pretty cool. And it's just beautiful how pure some of them are. Some of them are rowdy and hilarious and stuff, but so many of them are just sweet and precious. And if it's not on social media, I mean, you've seen a little kid that it's just the most precious thing. And kind of got me thinking about what Jesus had to say about children and about us, right? So in Matthew 18:1, he says a few things. At that time, the disciples came to Jesus saying, "Who's the greatest in the kingdom of heaven?" Sounds like a bunch of guys, right? Who's the best? Who's the greatest? Here's Jesus' answer. Then Jesus called a little child to him, set him in the midst of them, and said, "Assuredly, I say to you, unless you are converted and become as little children, you will by no means enter the kingdom of heaven. Therefore, whoever humbles himself as this little child is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven." That humility is, I think, the key. Little kids, they know that they don't have all the answers and stuff. When they're real little, it's like when we get to be teenagers. That's when we have all the answers, right? But that was interesting because in the Psalms, there's a great psalm too. Psalm 131, kind of tying New Testament and Old Testament, that God's the same yesterday, today, and forever. Listen to what he says here in the Psalms. "Lord, my heart is not haughty, nor my eyes lofty," talking about pride, right? "Neither do I concern myself with great matters, nor with things too profound for me." It's a lot of things that are too profound for little kids, right? "Surely I have calmed and quieted my soul, like a weaned child with his mother. Like a weaned child is my soul within me. O Israel, hope in the Lord for this time forth and forever." Jesus was talking about humbly submitting to him and to God, right? And to his goodness and trusting in him. It seems like lately, with all the news going on with this election coming up, there's a lot of volatile news out there, right? And so an image keeps coming to my mind a lot. It's that image of Peter stepping out of the boat to walk across the water to Jesus. And when Peter stepped out, he was looking right at Jesus. And then he started looking around at the storm and the waves, and what happened, right? He started to sink. Man, isn't that a picture of what we need to do? Just focus on Jesus. Read your Bible, pray, sing worship songs, listen to worship songs. Everything you can do to focus on Jesus. And the circumstances all around go away. Not go away, but you don't have to worry about them. The worry goes away. The concern, the anxiety goes away. Because you're so full of Jesus, there's no room for that stuff. We've talked about this before a few months ago. So that's my encouragement today. Be like a little child, like it says in the Psalms, and like Jesus said, be like a little child and humbly trust God. Put your faith in him. Trust him because he is a good God and he loves you so much. So do I. You guys have a great day.